and welcome back to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. We were running through the church, and we just got down through there. I got scared by some guy in a box, and we continued down the path, went outside somewhere, and I stood by a green light, and that's where we stopped. So we're gonna jump right back into this, and we're gonna see where we gotta go. We gotta find the kids. Damn little bastards. So, give me just a sec, guys. Get this up and going. Is that my heart? There's no color in it, that's bad. Yes, first Ange, hello. How are you? You should be first. Anytime you're not first, I'm disappointed. Oh boy. Is everything looking okay? Does the audio sound good? Well, you look too far back. I'm not. I don't know. I just woke up, so my morning face is on. Also my morning voice, which usually sounds a little bit deeper. That's good, Ange. I'm glad that you're great. Okay, so remember we filled up the truck, moved the truck, went to the church, blah blah blah, did all this stuff. Okay, we're descending. Oh fucking come on, I just started. Jesus. The best part about this is I just woke up, so I'm not in amnesia mode yet. I'm not prepared, so everything is probably gonna scare me twice as bad now. Okay. Okay, that's locked. Ring-a-ling-ding-a-ling? Hello. Nick Howler here. Oh, now you want to ring-a-ring-ding-a-ring. A note, you say? I hate reading in the morning. Each compartment is ergonomically designed with a feed trough at one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use the natural static charge buildup by friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We've observed that the artificial lighting contained within these canisters seems to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tip the stunned product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunch or thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run the collection fluid tanks. Oh, what's up, Lennox? I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna need you. That's what I do. Wait, weren't you just ringing? Hello, Nick Howler.
Hear me, Mantis. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
I don't understand jack shit right now, except for find the little bastard kids. The little demonic children. Okay. So, we got Pranz. So, we got Piggy Mask. I don't like the pigs. Underneath the piston. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the journal. Oh, okay, nothing new. Good. Okay, good. What's up, Dark? How you doing, man? You're just in time. We haven't done anything yet. I'm gonna go underneath this, and it's probably gonna shut behind me. One. Two. I don't know what these are for. Maybe I'm supposed to leave that in there. I'll put a different one in there. And then we'll close it. We push the button. That's a yes. Booyah. See, Aya's got the smarts. Hey, what's up? Welcome, everyone. Well, that doesn't sound fun at all. Okay, 2 and 4 on, 6 is not on, 1, 3, and 1 and 5 are on, 3 is not. Okay. So, stop. Are your furnaces fueled? Nope. Stop. Collaborate and listen. What the? Boom. Is that enough fuel? That's a yes. Listen, Piggy, I'm gonna need you to relax. Really bad. Hey, what's up, Noah? Noah, do me a favor, post my link around so that way people see it. Facebook, wherever, man. Whoa, what the fuck did I just do? Just woo! Supercharged. Okay, so here's 6. Is that enough coal? Just do 1. Nope, you need 2. Really? Riri. You gotta be kidding me right now. There we go. That'll work. Can't throw stuff, right? Nope. Not like in the first game. And you're always playing zombies. I was playing zombies last night at like 2:30 in the morning. With 2 drunk people. And Taco. Damn pig mask. What was that? Your valve came off. Oh no. How are you supposed to read? Full steam ahead! What the fuck that was? Is that the piston? Why'd everything go dark? Okay, so not this way. We're going back. Oh look, it's closed now. That's lovely. Okay. Something found our way under the piston. Lily's arms are made of steel, Lily's arms are silent. The pistons are silent, the plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way. I fear the scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than is visible from the surface. So my friend must be correct, and the larger part of this plant is underground. We are close to the things. No wonder flooding is such a risk. Fire and steel. The fires are stoked. Assuming the same architect is responsible here as the one with the chemical plant, I surmise that a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. Probably not. Can't mess with these handles anymore. What's up, Stuffy? How you doing today, man? So there's nothing in these side areas. That's for sure. You motherfucker. Come at me, bro! Uh-oh. What is down here? Nothing. Okay. I'm doing well. I just woke up. I was like, you know what would be great to start the day with? Scaring the living piss out of myself. That's always a great idea. From the Man-Bear Pig. Oh god. Where is he? This isn't another chase area, is it? The box. Need to get down there. Oh, it is a chase area. Oh, fuck that. Oh, god. Relax, piggy. Relax. Oh, shit. Fuck. Not that way. Okay. Okay, we're in the dark. We're in the dark. Okay. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do yet. Let's check. What are you? Can't see you around anywhere. Mr. Pickerton, are you still around here? No, maybe? I don't know where it went. Hopefully far, far away. Shit. Not that way. Relax, asshole. Oh shit. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, I can't see shit. There he is. Okay, buddy. Go the fuck away. Okay. We're doing good. Okay. I think we're safe. We're not safe. Oh, it's so hard to fucking see. So hard to see. Not that way. Let's go the other way. Bird brand? Okay, so I gotta sneak around him again. Okay. Oh shit. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hate this damn pig again. Don't turn around, buddy. Are we good? Did I make it? I think I made it. Huzzah! I made nothing. Okay. Alright. Progression, guys. Progression. Okay. You're back. Hey, Dark. Look for the conveyor belt and head downstairs. This is the way out. Okay. Life is just peachy. Okay. The descent continues. What did the dark voice instruct me to do under the piston? Or instruct me to do? Under the pistons into the tunnels and onto the bilge pumps. And if the doors should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore those noises, those snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. Sure you will, buddy. So I obviously go up those stairs, but is there anything else? Any of the other directions? Oh, now I hear footsteps. That's great. Creak. God, how far does this go? Nothing better than fucking flickering lights, you know? I'm beginning to think that this was the correct way to go. Okay, hold on. Hey, what's up, Fen? How are you today? I got a ticket for the long way round. 2 bottles of whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company, as long as it's not the pig man today. April 30th, 1899. The crate arrived this morning, and I had delivered it directly to their workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the receipt of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed in an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. Well, that's nasty. What he is, I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and suspect my great uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Dr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. Pigs. Pig. Why don't you go get something to munch, Fen? If you're so hungry. Well, you said a bit, but I said much, but, you know, that's just how it goes. Right, got a job, car, extra spending cash. What more could you ask for? To spend the day with me, obviously. I'm just so cool. Right, guys? Hey, what the? There's a sign. There's a sign! Chemical transportation. Danger. Highly corrosive. Highly flammable. Yeah, because I'm so hot. Bam! Hit him with the dam. From TDD. Oh, the Dark Descent. Well, that's disgusting. Stuff you would... Well, it'd be a little bit of a dream. I'm very nice. In the nest of eggs, it is cradled in his sweaty hands. It sucks the fever loose from his body. Canopy, a jaguar coughing at the dawn. Is that talking about the jaguar man with the jaguar skin holding his hands up in the cathedral on the back picture? Is that what it's talking about? Maybe. Maybe. Well, fuck. Loving the elevator, living it up when I'm going down. Piggy man coming in, going till I hit the ground. Did I die? Did I die? No, I'm alive. Just had brain damage now, but that's okay. What's up? Paydotective? Paydotective, is that correct? It's my lantern broke. Well, hello, Nick Howler at the phone.
Quickly, Mandus. Find the entrance nearby. Keep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
It's going scary, Cheetah. Very scary. I'm being chased by a man-bear pig. Oh, July 15th. Hey, that's the day after my birthday. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate in using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brangenberg infusion vitae to 1 part orgone monad disperal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intraversely to subjects following reassembly to maintain banding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body, it's highly corrosive. It can easily destroy small quantities of metal. Okay. So, sounds like I need to put that compound on this lock and then shine light on it. Oh, I'm yours, Noah? That sounds great. It's okay, you can all fight over me. It's good to have that once in my life. Low temperature storage. There was an H in there. I swear. Jesus fucking balls! Did you see that? The pig was just walking slow, was just like, come at me, bro. Like, holy shit. That's some scary shit. Don't touch the lever. I don't know what that did. I probably should have read the note first. Inflamed as it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excretion, my lungs are in my vomit. Gross. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drinking this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that because of the changes. They ripple enter me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. gathered what I can, pushed them back into my gray gums and my fingers. Gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Ugh. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not all of us can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that. He drank it too. But he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? Gross. In this part of the game, used to be another additional note, but it was removed in the layer development. It said, where Duval spins milk into cream, we spin life into dead flesh. That sounds nasty. Yes, I know, Noah, we are Pizza Roll Brothers. I'll never forget that. That's our thing. Bitch! Bitch! I'll be back for you. I didn't shut that door. Big, 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 big. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. Oh shit! What the fuck? Fuck. Oh god, where do I go? Where do I go?
It fell onto his hands.
Wait, isn't this where I went?
In front of me. To stumps.
Where did it just come from?
To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Gross. Put him in the river with a pair of cement shoes, let him swim with the fishes. Holding pens. Spin is the key word. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Get back in your cage. Silence. Do not startle or upset the acquisitions. I agree. Do I jump in this? Maybe. Maybe not. August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. That was stuff from the first game. They wait in line, livestock. Dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Well, that's gross. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed and bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We've removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them, my children. I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again. In your forms imperfected will be the engines that make my own blood flow again. Well, that's gross. I have not played Mass Effect Andromeda. Don't really feel like it's my type of fun. Do.
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
What was the point of coming over here? Is just to get the note? Nope. Oh shit. Come at me, bro. You mad, bro? Oh, keep going, keep going. Oh shit, fuck you, fuck you. Look, he's beautiful. Shit. Creepy fucking bastard. Get the fuck out of here. Let's see if this works. No shit! No, it did not. Oh shit! Whoop! Oh fuck, 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 fuck. Go, go, go. Oh my fucking balls. I was like, maybe it's dark enough that if I just sit right next to him, he'll just walk by. Nope. Scare the shit out of me. Hero, Death Howler here.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Ooh, that's great. Let's go to where the evil is housed. Sounds like a great idea. So now I'm in here. Just working my way downtown. Walking fast. Races fast. Fucking bitch. I have a feeling that's gonna hurt me. Yeah, that's death. So we gotta turn off the gas? Maybe? God, now these doors fucking open. You little kitty. Oh! Ange! It's Thomas! He made it! Yes! I knew he would. He's the man with the plan. Jesus fucking balls. I'm glad I have Thomas with me. Alright, Thomas, you chill. Right there. Yeah, good job, buddy. More experiments with Compound X took the dog and injected it with the strychnine. After expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced, however, damage incurring prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in his skull. But drowning? Perhaps? Yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluids in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible after a revival method. Yes, we now have Thomas again, Ange. We will live. Thomas, get the fuck out of the way. You're being a pain in the ass. Thomas, you go first. Okay. I'm missing something here. Low temperature storage. Holding pens. This is where I just was. I was just in there. Okay. Is there ever anything in here? I was too freaked out by the pig to stop. Broken glasses. Nope, nothing there. Okay. So I need to get those 2 compounds, put them on the lock, and then have it disintegrate, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, this is where it came from. Why did I even come up here? Okay. So let's go back into the way I was going. Thomas, I'm gonna leave you here. You watch this thing. Watch that. Oh. Tubes. I got the tubes. No, I can't put another one there. What the? Okay. Tubes, tubes, tubes for all. Tubes for me, tubes for balls. What, do I only get 2 tubes? I think that was just a faster way to get them into that area than having to run back and forth. Because the other one should be, yeah, right over here. No, that's not gonna go there. Okay. Okay, back to the holding pens. Thomas is a good teddy bear. Son of a bitch. Do you have to be so metal and clangy? So I can open that, right? Nope. Okay. Oh, come on, guy. Go away. What the fuck? No, dude, it's okay. You just chill out. Just chill the fudge out. Still locked. Nope, no pig here anymore? Okay, that's cool. Jesus, everything's locked! Hello? Hello? Dehere? Dehere? Anyone else hear a light screaming in the building? It's freaking me out. Okay. Okay, that does go in there. More tubes! Biv? They all say Biv. So I didn't need to do that? Maybe I need to do that? I don't even know. What? I'm gonna drop like 1 or 2 of these down there. That way I don't have to run all the way around in case I need more. You're sure you don't need another one there? Okay, yeah, let's go. Yep, let's do that. It's dark in this hellhole. Bink! How goes it, Thomas? OMD. That's new. in one of these thingies. Do you go here? Maybe? Is that correct? Okay, I feel like I'm missing something here. Is it this button? Because I know you said the keyword is spin. Biv. There we go. Booyah. It's got the smarts. I'm here. Ooh. Colorful fluid. Now this goes up to... What the hell? Everything's spun. The door's gone. This game's a mystery. I feel like I'm playing Scooby-Doo again. Like Zoing Scoob. Just gotta shine the light on it. Oh, I'm sorry. Is my light not fucking good enough? My lantern? Okay. Gotta read some journal. Sabotage! Bruised and battered but alive. I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle. But I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bulge. Drain the flood. The flood. Free your children. Maintenance access. There's clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. The centrifuge. In some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluid I have seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, so volatile, bastard of two composite ingredients. I should wager if I would find them close by. I have the compound. It hisses and steams in its container like some living things. A witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass, a strange choice unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else could... Jesus, that sentence. Pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called compound X. I should investigate further for clues. Okay. Is the lighting okay in the picture for me? Do I need to turn on the light? Then again, you're not all really watching to see my face, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
I'm coming, children. Can't I just drop? Yes, I can. Yes, light? Okay. Better? I guess I'm just gonna have to use the light constantly if I'm gonna be streaming with my nasty ass face on camera. This leaking world and the rhododendrons seem to be taking over the garden by the wall. I could dig them for you. No, no, get out. Get out of this house. You leave them be. Oh, and stop. Feels like it looked better for a second. Now it looks dark again. Well, that's nasty. Let's go. October 22nd, 1899. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired, and scraped ready for gambrawling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high pressure venting from the engines, via the boiler and series of larger copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there's a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of the product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of the pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another. That's great.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Fecal matter. No, really, buddy. Okay. Shit. Jesus, what the hell? More invisible water demons. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Are we down all the way down here now? This map is confusing the living shit out of me. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Kelm, and I am no Elifayu? Whatever. At least, not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their dually tears them asunder as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splitters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds, they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between the worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. Okay, that sounds pleasant. Ring, 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 Nick Howler. That's great that you all are waiting for me. Well, you guys could give me a hand. sounding motherfucker. He's over there. Are you fucking kidding me? God, I can't see shit. So this way? Maybe? Jesus. Stop! So I'm guessing the lantern just goes off when you're around any creature. So I don't think the pig's nearby. As long as I don't go in the water, I should be okay.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one.
Can we really?
Madness, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer.
What are you guys talking about?
With whom you have embarked upon this course. Does he share your views? Indeed he does. Indeed he does.
Paint
The
on your
poor fellow
keyboard?
has seen it
Clumsy.
all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for. And so you said
Yeah,
about
I got the
things
booty
that
like
used to be
groceries.
upon your
Sure.
Naturally, these things cannot be left to rot upon the tree, and sponsors were remarkably easy to find.
I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Truffles. That didn't sound pleasant. Okay. Up on the rooftop, reindeer paws out, jumps so good, Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. Get this note and read it for the girls and boys. February 17th, 1899. Why are these dates going all over the place? And I said, "Look, my darling, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, Daddy, yes, we see it." A tall, weathered cap of a steel-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt. Stone falling away from the summit. Vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this, here, this is where the king sat, and this is where the priest lived. This house, this is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed in the sky could fall on their heads. And they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether. Or perhaps they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling onto them. Creepy. So, are you over here, buddy? Okay, now it's clear. Okay. So...
That's it, Papa. You're so near.
That's great, children. Oh, I remember this. Oh, up. There's that. break on through to the other side. All the lights are flickering. Beautiful music. Is someone late to the feast? Is that who's up here with me? No, can't turn the wheel. Such beautiful, beautiful music. That's gross. Stand there, buddy. Come here, buddy. You're adorable. Surprised that wasn't scarier. So I'm just able to look at the pig guys now? Okay. There's a lot of pig people. Like a lot. We're gonna go downstairs and join the feast! How come some are allowed outside the cages and others are not? Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Alrighty. Pipes, though. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Okay, it looks like this is gonna take me all in the same direction. Oh, where are we going? If you could not, please. Great. Nope, we're into a different area. I just realized I left Thomas behind by the centrifuge. Whoops. From Tide to Spine. And he is that third That shadow, that spirit child in the background. And who? Wow. And who is that? That shadow, that spirit child in the background. That barely formed, that channeling. That almost lived. That never missed. Trophy earned. The gut.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mann.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembark, even through my fever, I
yeah,
saw
shame on me, Ange.
Progress.
I forgot.
Starvation and disease.
He was watching my back.
Destruction, polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Yes.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
He's here! He's here!
Who's here?
I said you'd come.
Well, yeah, you are my kids, unfortunately. I do have to look after all of you. You little bastard. Up we go! Where we go, I don't know.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, down with heaven, towards a
I just went up.
that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
We near the end? What was that? Dark Spirit Child? Oh, why can't fall damage just not be a thing in this game so I can just jump down? Okay, so there's ladder. This obviously leads nowhere, right? Listen, buddy. You need to chill. Your invisible self. Oh, shit. Fucking pig mask. Ha ha ha, yeah, you're funny. You're not funny. I think, well, guys, I think we all love Thomas. It was due to my negligence that he was left behind. Even though I would have had to leave him behind anyway. But he will return. I foresee it. I don't know what that did, but it did something. I just come up here to do that for some reason. We gotta go back. Maybe that opened the door that was locked over here. What the? The sound just went out. Everything is silent. You guys hear this, right? You guys hear just the footsteps? That's lovely. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna save and exit and we're just gonna jump right back in. Continue. That would have been way scarier with more sound. I was like, you guys hear that? Just the first time. I was just like, oh, it was silent. I heard the plopping of the water as I ran. long is the stream been going for? Hour? That's not bad. There we go, now I can hear everything else. My game just glitched, you know, because that tends to happen to me all the damn time. Wait. So that's up there. Just check over here real quick. There's probably a note over here. Oh shit, no! Ah, man. Meat chunks? Let me out. Kobe. What the hell just happened? Didn't even do anything. Okay. That was kind of pointless. I think. Okay, let's go back this way. Okay, so now we're down here. So we're getting close to the end of the game. At least I think. It's probably not gonna happen. I'm gonna get all the way to the bomb. I'm gonna die somehow. Where's this gear go? And her? There we go. It's missing another smaller gear. That's probably how these doors open. So I gotta find another. Oh, there it is. German. I can open one of these doors. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe now we go down there to that area. See anything down there still. Yeah, still don't see anything. So we're not gonna go down there. Unless it's like a last resort. And I have no clue what I'm doing. And I get lost. Cannot get by that. Okay. So, can't go back. That pipe is making a lot of noise. Main pump controls. The flood tunnels. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why would the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? Mandus post-diluvian? That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of the filthy turret back into the Thames, where it belongs, a clear path to the center of the machine. A nest of wretches. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind, my instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in the dank complex it means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. And I will not think of what I have seen of the chairs and the cages. I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. Pump rooms. These must be the bilge pumps. I am at the heart of the saboteur's efforts in order to keep his flood in place. He must have disabled these vast pumps, but he was clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of his work incomplete. His clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all that he could find. If I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. Valves and pipes. Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labors for the promised reward of my darling children. Finding the children. The flood is drained. I have prevailed. The saboteur is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement, even as my head spins and shudders in furious anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter, as Lily once lay on her wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. Well then. Stop. Ensure all wheels are in place before the operation pumps. Okay. So maybe I just go back down to where there's the creatures are in the water and it's gone. Maybe. Maybe not. Yep, that seems to be it. They are very loud. Do you need me to turn down the game audio? Let me see. Options. Graphics input game. Oh, there's no way to turn it down? Never mind. Okay, turn this on. Close the door. Turn the lever. Switch all the valves. That goes all the way down the left. That goes all the way down the left. That goes up on the right. This one, and shut off. Done that a few times. Okay. There we go. The children dancing. The stairs are steep. The sun beating on his neck as he pulls them up. Veins pop on his forearms, but he cannot deviate. He is a man driven by love. Only love. Oh, boys and girls, boys and girls, boys and girls, we are coming to the very end of this. The one thing I like about this game, or this chapter of Amnesia, is that the puzzles aren't too over the top like they were in The Dark Descent. So I'm not spending most of my time being like, oh, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? Puzzles are great, but if it doesn't give you any sort of clue upon anything, it's kinda... It could take me a while to get it. With some sort of small, tiny hints, I can get lots of stuff. March 15th, 1899. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden, they clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within the gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten rib cage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving, and I remember when we pulled into Southampton, and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. Okay. And then we came to London. I set it upon the mantelpiece, and we went into the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the ronda. That's exactly what it said. Stop! Hammer time! No unauthorized persons to enter this facility by order of the management. These both leave the same place? That's a big negative. What's the point of this sign? It's like nothing here.
And you came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset you and I on recrafting them.
I just read that.
And went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
Sounds like I buried my children.
Children, madness, to spare them the world you have created for us all.
We descend! This note was very important for the storyline. Mentioned both orb and what may have happened to the kids. Yeah, I figured something happened with my kids dying when it says about burying tiny skulls. Orb is obviously the orb from the first game. I'm no bueno at opera. This is the place of nightmares. Thank you, sir. The control room. What's over here? Is there stuff up here? My gamer instincts are telling me to go up here.
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn. All to save them.
Uh-huh. You've lost your mind a little bit there, buddy. Okay, good. So this is where I actually had to go. I gotta go down to the control room, turn on some switch or something, then come back up here. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
What? Three won't turn on. 3 and 8 won't turn on. Looks like you gotta go fix 3 and 8, whatever that means. Okay. Danger! Compound X. Highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. Okay. Open that up. So what you're saying is don't step in the goo. Is that it? I said open that one? That one's already open? How come the switch didn't go? Okay, well. I'm away from misery to happiness today. Ange, I'm a little bit confused. Didn't Jack say he was going to be here? Can you hear the sound? It's Getter Counter. It's Easter egg, because this part of the facility is called reactor. No, I actually don't hear it. I don't hear any music if it's supposed to be playing music. There we go. Now I hear a tiny bit of music. Must have been going crazy. The heart of the machine. And when they first said daddy, my heart was molten. As if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul in two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, the foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this fluid. And I come for you now, my darling boys. Ignition control. Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I am coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you. Yeah, that's just foreshadowing, you know? It's like, I'm coming to save you, but, you know, they're dead. You know it.
The air is thin. Your little faces tell no madness. They suffocate. They suffocate.
Daddy, Daddy!
Lights! Camera. Action. That's a lot of lights.
Now, madness. Set them free. Set them all free.
Sure. Guessing this is the end. Jesus. Supersonic boom. Hit them with a dam.
I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Huh.
Boys. Boys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you killed them. That was their hearts. Mandus, saboteur. You can't come in. No, you can't come in. You must sleep in the yard, bad piggy, dirty pig. Stinking, filthy animal, you bad child, you stinking child, you filth. I'm pretty sure I killed them. That's what I'm getting out of the story so far. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. Come on, game. Give me some more clarification. I've been playing a lot of games that leave me in dead ends, like Soma. Well, Soma wasn't that bad. Little Nightmares was weird, which they're going to be having DLC for Little Nightmares. I'm going to play some more of it whenever that drops.
And emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
No, it's sort of not went through crap to get them back. He's either A, he's forgotten, or he's crazy. One of the two. Hello, pig masses. December 29th of December 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this? Tiny cogwheels and clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds apparent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. So, he did not remember killing them. Amnesia, that's why he wanted to save them. Same as Daniel, he did not remember killing the prisoners for Alexander. Yeah, it's all amnesia. Warning, steam vent access only at low pressure.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Magnus? You know yards so well enough.
Okay then. Yards. August 31st, 1899. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cowling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Jeez. That is vicious. Yeah, I'm really glad Lennox here to give some background on this. Okay, so what am I, what machines am I touching here? Touch all the buttons. Automatic pressure regulator shut off. Okay. There's one. There's two.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again? My children,
You unholy bastard!
Is that it? I just saw something. Nope, guess not. Okay. Oh, I just got a party invitation from Mark. I think right after this I might be going to stream some Friday the 13th, guys. I was gonna try and cut this into 2 parts, but then I thought,
Will it hurt?
Thomas!
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus. But it
I knew he'd be back,
purifies and
you
it
see?
makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me.
That is you. Let me pick up Thomas. Come on. There we go. Oh, there's a block. Can I hold 2 things? Get all the blocks. A couple blocks. Give me 1 sec, guys. Okay. Yep, Mark just texted me. He wants to play some Friday the 13th. So if you guys would want to watch that, let me know, and I will put that on stream if you want. There's more pig masks. Why is everything black and dark and not seeable? There's a pig in front of me, isn't there? December 1st, 1899. This is a spoon of medicine, I say. It's a silver spoon, what you did get born holding. What the fuck? Ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. Okay. The spoon was the same you gave to your twins, then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next? I asked. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Elizabeth, what have I become? I made a spoon out of my children's spine, wrapped it in my wife's hair, and ate their hearts? What? Who does these things? Where'd Thomas go? Thomas! Thomas! Where are you? Come back to me! There's a ladder. Warning, steam at access at low pressure. Okay. This seems like I'm gonna have to go up that ladder, turn off that steam, fix whatever's over there, and then I explode. And the confetti just... Warning! Ensure conduits are correctly placed to avoid pressure backdrafts. Child fatalities this month. 17. Jesus! Oh, nope. Can't go up there yet. Gotta turn off the steam! Access only at low pressures. self-esteem. Jeez. Look at me just breaking shit all willy-nilly. Break all the pipes! Oh hey, there's a door. That's unopenable. Why even put the door there? There's gotta be another one. I'm sure of it. Oh shit! Pig, 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 pig. Oh god. Lots of pigs. Whoa, shit! No, 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 no! Whoo! Whoo! Okay. Oh god. Alright, let's go. Come on, climb, buddy.
This is what you trained it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my please. Kill them all.
Oh my god, this is intense. Wait, where's the door? Anything to save them. You profit my viscera. Viscera? Yeah. We made you escape forever. You slit the throat, bleed out the pig, and it releases into the kernel. That you set your species free. I see you posted in Discord, Ange. What happened? You looking for Jack? Hey, Lanok, if you go into my description, I have my Discord in there if you want to jump in there, and that way you can chat with me and stuff. Figure out when I'm doing streams and stuff like that. It'd be pretty cool. Trophy earned, the entrails. Yeah, Jack was super excited. He's like, when are you streaming, man? I'm like, I just woke up. I'll be on in 15 minutes. And he's not even here. Sad day. Shit. What you guys running from? I don't know where Dark went. Everyone just took off. Look at this. This is like an underground city. Oh, don't want to open.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
pigs. What's in here? Anything? No? Maybe? Oh no! No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Cull a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful. They wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them and they will feed from them. And then we will feed from them. Am I writing all these notes? I'm pretty sure I'm writing all these notes.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth.
What the fuck?
Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. All of your needs.
No, lady! Come back!
Ashes, bones, and ashes.
Oh man.
Will reach critical, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world.
Yeah, no problem, Ange. Okay, is this not the right way? Jesus freaking little kids. Going back this way now. So nope. October 24th, 1899. We have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for their parties. We invite them from near and far, and we guzzle them in with fine wine and the finest cuts of all of London. My God, Mendes, but these chops are rather divine. Who's your butcher? Feed them up, for the wine and the grains will also lend a character to the product. Keep the flesh relaxed. Opium in the champagne and gravy. A hog roast every night for the Duke and the Duchess. An actress battered and sliced. An artisan in every mouthful. An importer of fine teas stewed in his own leaves. They bicker and breed under the table, but the fireplace on the carpet stained with wine and fat, whilst long dead nobles of deformed grace and cold stare watch them from gilded frames along the crooked walls. We will hose it down later as we shovel them into our machine. Okay, buddy. God, that's a gross sound. Oh, down here. December 23rd, December 1899. I stood and looked at myself in the mirror. Penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me, and his mouth is full of sulfur mustards. Vain fool, he sneers. Are you really so very different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This is empire. Cretin, this is the killing idiocy. Please. Yeah, idiocy. The natural result of the social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You must let the blood run in the streets rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slice it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this for you, where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Ubermish? Something like that. And thus I wash my hands and take to bed. Okay, so that was just to get a note. To go that way. Oh, I can't wait to see the ending of this.
Do you hear me, madness? This is what you planned.
It is? I mean, it is. Brick wall. Anything over her? That looks great. Oh shit. He's gonna chase me. Oh shit. They trip? Okay. Oh shit. Betrayed. So it's done. The saboteur was me, and the voice was on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all that I see. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. All I can grasp in the moment is a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice torn agape into my open, perforated heart. Escape through the pipes. If in the throes of my evil I sent children into the pipes to clean them, then it seems likely there is another entrance I can use to escape this notorious maelstrom of engines. I will ignore the burning in my nostrils from the fumes of the godless Compound X that fuels these machines, and I will become the saboteur. I will destroy the pressure system, enabling me to enter the pipes without fear. Steam vents. All about me, the thunder of machinery, the blast of building steam. I cannot pass without fear of scalding. I am a lobster, cracked and my circulation stagnant. My vital motion impeded. The steam will boil my hole unless I can find a way to shut it off. Mandus is the saboteur. It seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility. Something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. The pressure regulator. Some form of steam regulator. I wager if I disable it, the damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic. Certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of this entire engine. This should cause the steam pressure to drop. Mandus, you clever old goat, I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand. I will not be trodden. If this machine is my heirloom, I am the overman. Into the pipes and out the engines. Now quickly through the pipes. Before the pressure returns and they fill with boiling corrosive steam, I sense the machine snarling itself at me. Its unholy inhuman mind coil and slick and send its dark tendrils through the conduits to repair the damage. I will return to the streets. I will fetch help. I shall lead the people onto the facility, burn it to the ground, seal this evil place underground forever. London's burning. London's burning. God forgive me, what have I unleashed? I stand and smell the burning city. I see ash upon the wind. I hear the roars of sickening beasts and screams of them as they fall upon the city and drag its people below for the slaughter. Now I begin to understand what the other composite ingredient of Chemical X must be. And I also understand this. It is my responsibility now. I must find a way back to the heart of the machine and complete what I started. Streets and alleys. There are these beasts loose on the street to have all come from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnable fanatic lips, which suggests the machine has been planning for this for some time. Smuggling routes to the surface all all about this neighborhood. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley, I should stand directly over the ignition rooms, and I will wager that if I find a fanatic there, it will carry me back to the machine's heart. Okay, so that's one thing. So, you now see the orb found in Aztec pyramid in Mexico by the kids referred to as the Stone Egg. Splits the soul of Mantis in half, therefore the voice of the telephone and Mantis are the same entity. So I'm basically fighting with myself.
Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
Oh. Was there anything else the other way? I hear pig feet. Number 2 block. Oh, Thomas! Thomas? Where'd you go, Thomas? Has Thomas been the evil entity all along? Big mask. October 25th, 1899. A different strategy for the poor, who mistrust the offered hand, the plate of steaming offal. For them, we are become the disappearance in the night, more efficient and less visible to picking off stragglers and straying in the removal of entire communities in one swoop. Let the ground open under them and fall to them all. Last month, by activating the doors at shortly after midnight on the balmy Saturday, 57 individual products were obtained in a single catch. I've instructed the workhouse to begin plans for a street festival before the end of summer, to pack out the narrow lanes with the teeming throng, with hundreds of pairs of feet. We have begun to assemble a network of false streets and have extended the holding pens in preparation. A second pig line will be added to enable the system to cope with the increase in traffic. Yeah, I found Thomas. He was in this corner and he just magically, poof, vanished. Big. I love how you were doing whatever you're doing your chores, and that's all you hear. You just hear me scream, Thomas! And you're like, what? I gotta get back! It's your duty. Farming the world, a missing vein. I see this now. We must find them. Those scrolls. Those old words written upon metal rods that glow in the half-light, the dusk. This gloaming. I think Thomas is actually a demon. He's my demon buddy. Oh, no shit, unlock? So, well, sweet, I'm glad I could show you something different. Go me! Go Nick Howler! I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. Thomas might be possessed, but it doesn't mean he's evil. I think Thomas is still our buddy. I believe there's good in him. Are we finally in, like, the end area? God, I thought we would really be, like, close to the end, but I guess maybe we're not. I guess I just gotta get back to the heart of the machine and that's the end. Maybe? Compound X. What's up, Pinkerton? Just gonna stand there all night? You gonna blow up? Maybe? Well, that took forever to open. Is there anything down here? Never know. October 25th, 1899. No machine blades for Fatty, Bishop, and Gluttony Harris. Prime cuts all the sorting bins, and the very best, as always, back in the dumbwaiter to the kitchens above to be stewed and plumpeted and gravied and breadcrumbed and returned to the table for the next night's feast. And not every night. You see, although we have begun to increase the frequency of the final act, unlike the poor, the rich will be missed. Given time, we've missed given time. But we will continue to spoil and ready them, and our fine foods are now extorted to mansions and lodges across London. And it has been noted that in the times of late, how rather overweight the great and the good are becoming with their diets of fine wine and rich meat. Indeed, in Punch just last week, a cartoon showed Viscount Sirloin as a stuffed pig laid upon a platter for its peers to dine upon. A vicious and cowardly slander, no doubt, but he tasted delicious. Gross.
Free.
Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good. The word. How will we save them?
Show me these worthy Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
Okay, so I'm guessing, just by that statement right there, I'm guessing I killed my children because after messing with the egg, and it, messing with my mind, my other half of my mind told me to kill my children to release them from their prison, which he deems as their body, so they can ascend towards the heavens. Look at these ladders. Is there any point to being down here? No? Maybe? Doesn't look like it. No naked plans. No all I see is that there's a big thing of chemical compound X right there. Actually, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Counterattack. I have returned an angel of vengeance to Saboteur once more. I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Each destruction opened the heart before, confused the machine enough to spring its locks and secret doorways. I must cause a great shock, stab its eyes, poke out hot wire into its ears, hammer to its teeth, and push glass onto every orifice. Gross. Then it will gasp, and in that gas, I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from inside. Okay. Let the spark plug. This electrification must be lethal to the touch. Now to confound the machine and flood the system. This time not with sewage, but boiling, sparkling liquid death. Coolant pipes. I sense an opportunity, my first strike, impeding these cogs with a large enough object found should jam the flow of coolant, causing pressure buildup that will split the pipes and rupture the tanks. Okay. Still a little lost here. Is that note? No. feel like I must run past Mr. Piggy that's over here. Is that a thing? Do I have to do that? Block the pump cogwheels with something so the flood of electric current does the feed block away. Okay. So cogwheels, cogwheels, cogwheels. Cogwheels up here? They're somewhere else. Don't know if I do. Cooling tanks. The cogwheels aren't over here by the cooling tanks, right? Where are they? Oh, yes it is. I gotta find something to block it with. There we go. This way. There we go. What's up, Piggy? Piggy boy? Oh, get it. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, don't touch the electricity.
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Manders. My great works are almost begun.
No, I didn't want to go that way anyway. Mandus Processing Company. It just says the same thing. Okay. That's a lot of blood, baby. Going into a new area again? Locke, how close am I to the end? I've got to be fairly close. It is critically injured now. I am sure of that. It jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me. A wounded animal pressed flat to the ground. I feel it is afraid of me. And I hate it all the more, as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood. My teeth vibrate. I retch and burn with fever. I am an angel of death descending to smother the firstborn of the death of the two that came after. Must stay hydrated. Because I'm thirsty for the end.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs, towards the red light of the nursery, sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
Wait, whoa. Whoa, bro. You okay over there? Have a nice meal? So does that mean I'm the jaguar skin dude from the first note?
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders! We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
What? Look at the blood flow. Monthly subscription to Satan's Waterball. Hi, children! No, please don't do that again. Please, no, guys, stop showing your heart. That's just indecent. Thought I taught you better manners than that. That's a lot of blood. I barely see anything.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins now. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to lift you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
That's a big old pool of blood. That's a lot of blood. Look at all the blood. That's a lot of blood. The veil lifts, the bride is waiting. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear the floor and a gentleman applauds you. Call a beggar and a lady walks safely again.
Hear me, Mandus. My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture.
Okay.
You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Here's... The stream's been about 2 hours long. If I knew it was going to be this long, I would have cut it into another part. I would have did an hour and an hour. But every time I get to a certain part, I'm like, oh, we're at the end! And then it's like, no, we're going to keep going for another 30 freaking minutes. In my dreams, I walk with my children. I walk tunnels where no human has trod before. I am sure of that. It's just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeves. That deadly still and freezing air tells me I'm close.
But why did you take my children?
I, Mandus, of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a philosopher, and everything is lost.
Oh, come on. Shit. That is the way to go? Okay, well, we're gonna go this way then. I don't think I've died yet. Which is quite surprising. Stay away, Piggy. I got saboteur stuff to do. Jeez. Caught me off guard. Okay, is there anything in these rooms? This giant. What the hell? Mr. Electro Pig. Okay. This may be my first death, people. Okay then, electrostatic Piggy, not present. 2? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Nothing. Okay. Another area. Man! Mandus descending amongst the spirits. I deny you. I am not your chattel. I will not be your operator. The monkey to your organ grinder. Who puts monkeys in organ grinders? Who does that? I need to shave.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
Yes, he's talking about his children.
My children. What have I done? What have I become?
Murderer? Serial killer, if I may?
I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
Thomas! Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I looked at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother. Little piglets swaddling, and in my heart at once I filled with a great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point, did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul? The moment of great clock began to tick? The moment the great clock began to tick is the only path to redemption, to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle and take the madman into my heart once more, and forgive him and myself as well. Let's go, Thomas. Let's go.
And I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done.
I'm pretty sure Thomas is he's a good guy.
This world.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century.
The way to go.
And let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now.
I think so, Ange. I think they are being called pigs.
History pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
I think Thomas is gonna save us one last time before the end of this game. Almost looks like Thomas has nipples. Nipples. Butt slammed! Oh, he looks like he wants a hug. As I smack him against stuff. This way. Wait, where do I... This way? Thomas. Go. What? Come on. Go. Thomas, where'd you go? What did I tell you about teleporting? Stop that! It is dark once again. Yep, come on, buddy. Sweet baby Jesus. Where the fuck am I going? Oh shit, what the fuck? That's probably death. God, I just teleported in front of me. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, that's dead end. And he's gonna hit me again. Run! Jesus, man! Fuck. Orb can foresee the future. Evil part of Manda's soul already knows that in 1899 knew that what horrors would come in the 20th century. Can we not? Manda's processing company, electrogravitic suppression, South Tower. Boop. What the? Where's this lead? Beautiful hymn.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Madness. This is Sparta! Yep, I'm really gonna make that that connection here. Any more journals? Amandus is alone. I search for instruction, for advice, for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says, you must find your own answers now. Doesn't seem familiar yet. It's probably about to. Edwin, Oswald, and I. What? I definitely like this story a lot better than the actual Dark Descent. It's a little bit easier to follow. Not by much. Or maybe I'm a simpleton.
Save the world. I am your friend.
Who the fuck is that? Or revealed horrible future to Mandus, both his sons dying.
We sought the Savior to
despair.
save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do I fall
Don't
down here?
speak of my children. I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the current century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same.
Locke, that actually makes a lot of sense. It really does. I built one crazy ass fucking company underneath the world though. What the?
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into faith. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Manders trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Manders. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Please, Manders, no. For your children.
This is so intense right now. Push the button. That just gave me goosebumps. So did that machine just kill me? Is that what that did? It just impaled me? Or did that do something else?
And watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
Wow. Meat processing co. Trophy earned. The heart. Wow. That was, in my opinion, way better than the first one, The Dark Descent. The storyline was a lot easier to follow. The puzzles weren't over the top crazy. Wow. It really kept you the entire time, and the scares were better too. There weren't really many scares in the first one. It was just creepy the entire time. Tinderboxes weren't a thing, which was unfortunate. You always had the lantern, which, you know, at least you're able to see. Whereas the first one, having to spare your oil and your tinderboxes for specific parts was a little bit more challenging, in a way. Yep, that's it, Ange. Wow. That was awesome. But wow, that was awesome. I like that way better. Yeah, just skip the credits. The end! The end. Thomas was a demon. But he was a good demon. He helped us through troubling times. That's what he did. Thomas was a good teddy bear. We'll never forget him. The end. Well, that's it for Amnesia, or Amnesia Collections. We completed all three games. Wow. We're all gonna miss him, Ange. We're all gonna miss Thomas. But that was awesome. That was a great storyline. I liked it a lot better than the first one. It was great. I really don't have many bad things to say about it. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. It was just an overall great game. Definitely kept me stuck into it the entire time. Yeah, as soon as we finished, you jumped in, Taco. But yeah, that's the end of the game, guys. Now, I'm probably going to start up a new stream on Friday the 13th in about maybe 5-10 minutes. And play with a friend. But yeah, Amnesia, that was awesome. Great game. I definitely recommend it if you don't, you know, if you want to play it for yourself. It's up there on the PlayStation Store. It's probably on PC as well. But thank you guys for joining me in the stream. If you liked it, please put your paws on the like button. Make sure to check the description for the Discord channel. Join on that. That way you can keep in contact with me and figure out all the future streams and stuff like that. Let me know how I did in the comments. In case I missed stuff, let me know. And thanks, guys, and we'll see you all in the next stream.